What's up, babes? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Angel. So in today's video, we are going to be doing this super bold yellow on yellow makeup look. So if you guys want to see how I got this glam look, then just keep on watching. So we are back with another colorful makeup look here on the channel. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. And for shadow, I'm going to be using the Morphe X James Charles palette. You guys, I am super late getting on this bandwagon. Like, I just picked this eyeshadow palette up like a week ago. So it's fresh, honey. It has not been used. And I am so excited to jump into it and to use it because this palette is absolutely gorgeous. And it is huge. So the first shade I'm going to go into is this shade right here. And by the way, you guys, we are doing a full cut crease. So I'm just going to go ahead and place this shade right above my crease and work it right up in there. Then I'm just going to take an even smaller brush and I'm going to go ahead and dip into this dark brown shade right here. And I'm just going to do that same motion that I was doing. Y'all, a full cut crease is so hard to explain. Like, you literally just have to watch and don't miss it. Do not miss it. And it's so hard explaining how to actually do the eyeshadow. Like, it's crazy. Just watch. And then I'm just going back in with this blending brush and blending those two shades together. Before I cut my crease, I'm just going to go ahead and take this pretty banana shade right here. And I'm just going to use this shade on my brow bone. And now we are ready to cut the crease. So I'm taking my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and this one is in light medium beige. Now I'm just taking the yellow eyeshadow in the palette, and there's only one yellow shadow. While applying this yellow shadow, I noticed that when I first apply it, it looks very light, and as I apply more on top of it, I noticed that it gets a little bit darker, and it almost looks like a mustardy kind of yellow. But I am not mad at all. Like, this formula is really good. It's super creamy. Like, this is some bomb eyeshadow. I said that I was not going to purchase this eyeshadow palette because I already had the Morphe 35B, but since that one was discontinued and this one actually had like transitional colors in it as well as colorful colors in it, I decided to go ahead and pick this one up because when I do these makeup looks, I want it to be something you guys can recreate and something that is not discontinued, because not everybody hopped on the 35B bandwagon. So I wanted to get this so when I do create these makeup looks, we can do them together, honey. I'm just taking some of my simple wipes, and I'm just going to also clean up that crease, and I'm going to clean up the shadow fallout. Now I'm just going to take some glitter liner. This is by Urban Decay. This is their heavy metal liner, and this one is in Midnight Cowboy. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do a wing liner. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. Y'all know that's like my favorite primer. And then for foundation, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. I really wish this Maybelline foundation had a pump. Like, I promise it would make my life so much easier. And then for concealer, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. powder, I'm going to be using my Black Opal finishing powder. I have literally just fell in love with this powder. Like, the finish that it gives me is like crazy. It is such a beautiful powder. And I feel like if you have dry skin, you would even like this powder because it's not super drying or like gonna suck the moisture out of your under eyes. Like, it's a really nice powder with a really flawless finish. Comment down below and let me know some of your favorite setting powders. I am super excited because this weekend I have another wedding to do. By the time you guys see this video, I might have already done the wedding. I did really good on my last one. Besides some minor issues like other people not being on time, everything went well. So, you know, some things are out of your control and some things you just can't worry about. But everything went good. The bride was beautiful. The wedding was beautiful. Like, it was a really nice wedding. So I'm super excited to do another wedding this weekend. Like I told you guys in like one of my previous videos, I literally just started freelancing not too long ago. So my clientele is moving slowly but surely. Don't sleep on me. So that makes me super excited because I'm the type of person, I want things to take off then, but I just have to understand that sometimes life just does not work that way. So for powder, I'm going to be using the Ruby Kisses mineral powder in honey brown. And I actually really like this powder. I actually have this powder in my kit. And I really like it because it gives a really good coverage. It looks really good on its own. And it gives a semi-matte finish. Like, it doesn't make the face look completely matte and dried out. So I really do like that about this powder. I'm going to go ahead and use the black in this palette. It's only one black. And I like that he gave us a huge pan of black. So I'm just going to kind of smoke this out on my lower lash line. Then I'm just going to go ahead and apply my mascara. I'm telling you guys, like, that palette is big as hell. And I'm just going to apply it to my top and bottom lashes. This really helps my falsies to blend with my natural lashes. And when you're using eyeshadow in really bright colors, sometimes the eyeshadow can make your natural lashes look super crazy and super white, and you don't want that, honey. You want everything to be blended together. So that's pretty much where the mascara comes in at. And then I'm just going to go ahead and back in with my face powder, and I'm going to use this to chisel out my nose just a little bit. I don't even know where my contour powder is that I normally use to do my nose with, but this is not going to do much, but it's going to give me a little something. And then for my, I was about to say highlight, but blush. Wait a minute, I'm all backwards. We haven't even done bronzer yet. Let me rewind and slow it down a little bit. So I'm going to be using my e.l.f. bronzer. I hope they have not discontinued this, you guys, but I literally have like a few backups, but I have not seen it. And Walmart is the only place that carries it on their little roundabout where their e.l.f. products are. And y'all, I have not seen it, and I love it. Every time I fall in love with something, it seems like it's always being discontinued, and I absolutely hate that. By the way, this bronzer is only $2. Like, you let me know when you find a bomb-ass bronzer for $2. I'll wait. And then for blush, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild color Icon blush, and this one is in Mellow Wine. And then for highlight, I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighters. This one's in Awesome Blossom, and this one's in Golden Flower Crown. I want to mix them together because I feel like sometimes the lighter ones just look really crazy and really unnatural, and that's not really the look that I'm going for. And you guys, I actually have two different lip options. I have a yellow, honey. I'm giving you guys, I can do yellow or I can do nude. I'm trying to see which one I want to do. I think I want to try yellow first. I really do want to try yellow first. So the yellow I have is by NYX, and this is their Macaroon Lippy. And this one's in the shade Citron. The only thing that I don't like about this yellow is that it's super bright, so all the cracks in your lips are pretty much going to show. Other than that, this is a really pretty yellow color. And then I just like to put this gold lipstick on top. It's just a random gold lipstick. Yes, I have actually worn yellow lipstick out before, but I like putting this on top because it kind of not makes the cracks in my lips look so noticeable. I'm gonna go back in with this lip liner, and this is by NYX Club Hopper. One more time just to blend everything together. Me personally, looking at myself, honey, I think this yellow is a go. It's a go. I was gonna do nude, but I'm like, you know what? I really enjoyed doing the red on red, and the yellow on yellow is pretty sick too. So this is pretty much the final and finished look. I am absolutely loving the lips. Like, the lips are giving me all the life I need. It's not too much. I feel like it's just enough. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed seeing me do this super bold yellow makeup look, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And if you like the channel and you keep on coming back, go ahead and make sure you smash that subscribe button so you can become a part of the gang. So that's pretty much it. Remember to be blessed and follow your dreams, and I will see you guys in my next video.